Hello friends, welcome. So in the previous video, I already created a new Azure database for PostgreSQL server. So now in this video, I want to connect remotely to that database server from pgAdmin, right? So on my screen, you see pgAdmin, right? Before this, let me just show you this is the Azure. This is the Azure top here, Azure database for PostgreSQL server. So the flexible is just the type, right? So now let's go to pgAdmin. Let's go to pgAdmin, and then on server, you just I'm just going to right click, then I'll click on register, then I'll go to server, click on that. And then the name here is going to be the name. It's going to be, so let me go to my Azure platform. So it's going to be this name, it's going to be this server name right here, right? So I'm just going to copy this server name, or you can just click here, copy, then come back to pgAdmin, paste, and then I can go to connection, still paste it there. Then the username. So when I was creating my Azure database for PostgreSQL, the username I used was SQL, and the password I used was admin 12345 hyphen, right? And let's check if everything looks good. Okay, then you just save this. Okay, so you see that is running now. You see that is running. Now, on this now, you can just click here, and then we can create a database, right? So just right click, create database, right? So you can create a database, you can create a database, and but before we create a database, just come down here. Okay, these are other ones here. So okay, let's just go ahead and create the database. So right click. So let's call the database DB test. Just call the name of that. And yeah, I think that's the definition. So this SQL is just to give you the SQL command to create a database, basically. So let's go ahead and save this DB test. Okay, so under database, you see you have DB test now, it's created. Now, under this DB test, you see you have what is called schema, right? Schema. So what is schema? Schema is just basically a collection of tables, right? It's just a collection of tables. And one thing about schema is that usually one schema is created for each application, right? In some situation, one database can be serving many applications. So if you have a situation where you just have one database and it's serving many applications, right? For each of those applications, it's usually good to have a schema, right? So, and just like I said, it's just a, collection of tables. So now let's we'll create a new schema, right? So now let's come here and create a new schema. This schema, I'm just going to call it for maybe what application now, I'm just going to call it app test, right? And then I'm going to save that. Okay.